You know, so I mean, he needs to be a number 4 pitcher if you look at it realistically. I think Musgrove can be your number 3 if you're, again, pecking order. You know, like Williams needs to be number 4, and he's shown that he can be a really good number 4. You know, so like I'm cool with his rotation and such. But yeah, like just to put this out there as a reminder, because it might be easy for people to forget. But you know, since Jameson Taillon started throwing that slider, June 1st, Ryan, to end of the season, 133 pitches. Guy ended with an ERA of a 2.63.
Yep.
I mean, he was phenomenal. So as much as you're talking about Trevor Williams, like Jameson was doing ace-like stuff, you know, and I'm not saying Jameson is an ace. I'm not putting up there with Scherzer and all them, you know, but to me, he's the ace of this staff, even with Archer. Now, can Archer become that? Potentially, yes. But yeah, Jameson's my dude right now. And if Archer can be, like, if you can have a 1A and a 1B, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, 1C.
There you go, 1C. Man. All right.
No,
well, I think that was the last of the questions.
I think that was it. Rolled through them. So thanks for the questions, everybody. Around the 412, thank you very much for not sending any.
Yeah.
A-holes.
Yeah, thanks. You know, and before we go, I want to say something real quick, too, because I did want to talk about this. It's the reason why I brought this up, but we had so many questions in the actual news. I did a poll, and I guess as we're talking about this, this is a good time to bring it up, too. We did a poll this week, and the question I asked was, what do you feel is more likely to happen this year? The things I put up there is 4 things. So, Gong hitting 20-plus home runs, Cy Young votes for Archer, a 4-WAR season from Frazier, or Felipe leads the MLB in saves. And so there's 754 votes, and everyone voted, well, I shouldn't say everyone, but what one was Gung's 20 home runs, 37%. But Felipe came in a close second at 34%. So it seems as if, I mean, from based off 754 people, right? Small sample size, but, you know, people think that Gung hitting 20-plus home runs is more likely. What do you think about that?
I agree with it.
Do you?
I mean,
do you think it's more likely than Frazier with a 4-WAR season, or Archer?
Yeah,
coming to the ace.
I mean, I think because some of them were like, 4-WAR season from Frazier. That would never happen. Like, I think they're all they're all possibilities. You know, we've seen what Archer can do if he's on and healthy, and like you said, adds that pitch. He could definitely at least get some votes. I mean, a lot of players get votes that don't win the Cy Young.
That's true.
But I mean, Gung's done it. We're in the home run revolution where it seems like
Archer's done it.
It seems like everybody's hitting 20 home runs at this point. So I definitely think Gung's a possibility. Frazier 4-WAR season. I mean, I think he'd have to get 500, 600 plate appearances, and I don't know if he is, unless he is starting at second base. But I don't think it's a guarantee at this point. So
I think he is.
Well, I don't know then. But yeah, I think.
So put it this way: if he is starting second base,
what's that?
Do you think? If he is starting at second base, do you think?
Next, I think the defense.
Would you put Frazier there over Gung?
Because he could have a great offensive season.
Frazier had good defensive numbers at second, by the way, too.
Who?
Frazier.
Yeah, but will he the course of a season? I don't. He's. I don't think. I think his defense to get a 4-WAR season just strictly off. He's going to have a pretty good some defensive numbers to go with an offensive numbers. And if with Frazier, unless he's hitting for power like we saw a little bit last year,
and he came back with it. He was dripping with power.
Even if he's hitting for 300, I don't think his WAR is that high unless he's like driving in runs and having a slugging percentage.
Yeah.
So
no, I thought it was a good question to ask because I think these are all possibilities. But my biggest thing and takeaway from this is, again, kind of intertwining with exactly everything we just talked about. I feel one of these have to come to fruition, don't you? Like the way this club is set up, what's out there, we said it's about an 83 win team. They can add a few pieces if it gets to 84, 85 wins or something. I feel like, and if it is most realistic, like if Gung comes back and is the old Gung and takes over Moran, like the thing is the Pirates need to get in the playoffs. I feel like something like this has to happen.
No, absolutely.
If Archer does turn into the ace again that everyone envisioned, and starting to get Cy Young votes, because we already know what Taillon is, if Frazier does take that step, if he could become that next Scooter Gennett, the power somehow is there, and lastly, if Felipe gets the MLB saves lead, I mean, if he's getting this MLB saves lead, then we're obviously winning, so we're probably doing pretty well. But yeah, that's the reason I kind of put that out there is these are all realistic possibilities. They're kind of stretches, but I feel like in order for this team to be good, someone has to make that stretch, which at this point kind of sucks.
It does, but I definitely think they're possible. But no, I'm with you. I think one has to happen, one or two, but I think they're possibilities. But it was a good poll. We got a lot of action there.
Yep. All right. Well, I think that's all for me.
Yep. I think we filled up another off-season episode somehow.
Somehow. We got long on this one, too.
We'll take it.
All those questions. All right. Well, I guess, lastly, this Thursday we'll be on North Shore Live again. Speaking of Ruga and his podcast with Ryan, he'll be on for the North Shore 9 Live. So we'll have Ruga and myself. Not sure everything we're going to talk about, but we have some things unplanned. So check us out on Twitch. And until next week.
No guardrails allowed Thursday.
No guardrails. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's one of the things we have planned. So until then, we'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Can't wait. Peace.